What if we could dim the sun? Or turn the oceans into giant carbon sponges? These aren't scenes from a sci-fi movie. They're real climate solutions scientists are testing right now. Welcome to the controversial world of geoengineering. Let's explore two of the most talked about strategies: solar radiation management and ocean-based carbon removal. Climate change is accelerating. Global temperatures are on track to exceed 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. Emissions cuts are essential, but scientists warn they may not be enough. Enter geoengineering, large-scale interventions to alter Earth's climate system. SRM aims to reflect a small fraction of sunlight back into space to cool the planet. Stratospheric aerosol injection, releasing reflective particles like sulfur dioxide or even diamond dust into the upper atmosphere. Marine cloud brightening, spraying fine sea salt to make clouds whiter and more reflective. Inspiration comes from nature. The 1991 Mount Pinatubo eruption cooled Earth by about 0.5 degrees Celsius for nearly 2 years. Potential benefits: rapid cooling, buying time for emissions cuts. Risks: disrupted rainfall patterns, regional droughts, unknown ecosystem impacts, and the termination shock if SRM stops suddenly. Oceans already absorb about 25% of human CO2 emissions. OCDR strategies aim to boost this natural carbon sink. Ocean alkalinity enhancement, adding crushed minerals to seawater to increase its CO2 absorption capacity. Artificial upwelling, pumping nutrient-rich deep water to the surface to stimulate plankton growth, which captures CO2. Electrochemical carbon capture, like Captura's system, which strips CO2 from seawater and returns it to absorb more from the air. Potential benefits: long-term CO2 storage and minimal land use. Challenges: scaling to gigaton levels, monitoring impacts on marine life, and proving carbon removal is permanent. Supporters see geoengineering as a Plan B safety net. Critics warn it could be a moral hazard, reducing urgency for emissions cuts. Both SRM and OCDR require global governance, strict monitoring, and public consent before deployment. Geoengineering could be humanity's most daring experiment, or its most dangerous gamble. The question isn't just whether we can do it, but whether we should. If you found this useful, like and subscribe for more Inside Science Explained.